Morning everyone, I'm Chef Loke here. Today we are in Baking Hub. We are trying to introduce you a new cream cheese. It's called Perry Farm cream cheese. It's somewhere here, you can check. This is our small packaging. Okay, so today we are going to do a very simple recipe, which is a lemon milk crepe. Actually, it's a crepe cake using this cream cheese as filling. And we are doing some very simple recipe for Mother's Day or for your upcoming events. Okay, so let's start our demo today now. Milk. This is milk and water. Okay, it's mixture already. Okay, so here we have flour, violet flour. We have eggs, whole eggs. We have sugar. Then we have butter. So later we'll melt this butter. Then we want to make a melted butter to add in. Okay, so we can melt the butter first. So I'm going to melt in the oven. So if you have microwave, you can use microwave. Okay. Once the butter melted, okay, something like this, okay, so we can start our crepe process now. First thing first, we are going to add our wet ingredient into our mixing bowl here. Wet ingredients, this is water and milk, okay, milk. Next, we're going to add in our full eggs. Okay, full eggs. Next, we're going to add in our melted butter here. Okay, we give it a stir first, okay, to make sure it's already mixed. So if you are curious about this recipe, if you want the recipe, you can come Baking Hub to request from them this recipe. Okay, it's very easy. So we are going to mix the wet ingredients until combined. Okay, see, it's combined already. So next thing, we're going to add in our sugar. Sugar. Okay, mix again. Mix again until it's dissolved. Okay, dissolved already. So last and least, this is the violet flour here. So we already sieve it. So we're going to add it. Okay. So you can see now there's a lot of lump here. No worries. Later we are going to go through a strainer so we can eliminate all the lumps here. So it's easy for us to make our crepe later. So another way, we can also use the blender. You can put everything in the food blender. So you can just pause for a while to make sure all the lump eliminate all the lumps. And also you can use the hand blender as well to actually remove all the lumps from the flour. Now we are going to sieve this mixture here. Okay, as you can see, there's rough lump here, so you can just dip it a bit to make sure the lumps all eliminate there. So at home, as I mentioned just now, at home, if you want to use food blender, if you have a hand blender, you can use the hand blender and food blender for this process. It's much more easier. Okay, but once you blend, still you need to sieve, just in case. This is a Japanese flour. So the ash and the filler content in the flour is very less. So basically what you get is real flour, which gives you a very smooth and nice consistency and texture. So your crepe will be more softer and also much more smoother compared to when you're using normal flour. Because this violet is actually a low protein flour, so it gives you a very nice texture. It's a soft texture. So now we're going to flip our crepe. So we don't want to cook it too brown. Why? Because we don't want to make it so dry. They want it to be moist. So when you eat crepe cake, it's much more moisture. They need the moisture there. Okay. Very simple. Okay. So once you flip, you probably need about 5 to 10 seconds. So once done, you can see and here. Okay. Put down and then flip. That's all. Okay. So we're going, because this one is already heated, so we can directly just so one side probably you need to cook about 1 minute, first side. So then we flip, then we cook about 10 seconds, then you can take out. So it's very simple and easy. Compared to normal baked cake, this is much more easier. And so now we are going to do our cream cheese frosting using this Perry Farm cream cheese. So we check on the ingredients here. We have our main item, Perry Farm cream cheese, okay, 226 grams, 1 block. We have compound cream. This is actually a dairy cream plus non-dairy cream mixture. That's why we call it compound cream. You can use dairy cream if you want. If you want to use topping cream, so it's okay. But this is non-sweetened one. This is non-sweetened one. Okay. So we have icing sugar. Then we have lemon. We are going to use the lemon juice and the lemon skin. Later I'll show you roughly how to do it. Okay. So first we are going to put in our compound cream here. This is 250 grams. You need to be cold, so we will whip until fluffy first. Okay, then we continue with the rest of the process later. Okay. So the cream already whipped until light and fluffy. So we are going to keep this cream in chiller. Then we'll continue our cream cheese side. Okay. We already whipped our cream, so we keep the chiller. Now we're going to whip our cheese. Okay, cheese. We have our cream cheese here. 1 block. So 1 block is 226 grams. Okay, you can see this cheese. It's a foil pack cheese. It's not the normal plastic pack. Then you open up the cheese. So the cheese is in 1 block form. Okay, so the whole block we put it in. Okay, so a lot of customers may ask, hey, what is this? What is the advantage of this cheese? Basically, this cheese is actually from US. So most of the time we buy Philadelphia, we claim as a US cheese. But the thing is, because US nowadays you want to buy the Philadelphia from US, it's different packaging from the normal one. Because now you in the market, they claim it's Philadelphia. Basically, they are made in Australia. Unless you go to the grocer side to buy from the grocer, is under the packing size of 226. That one is from US. So that's why you want to claim you want to buy the 100% US cheese. This is the one you can choose. Now it's available in baking hut here. Cream cheese in. Okay, next we're going to put in our icing sugar. Okay, icing sugar. Okay, batter. So the batter, actually you want to mix your cheese until soften first. Okay, light and fluffy, soften. So after soften, then we add in our lemon juice and lemon skin, fold, and then mix well. Then last we'll pour in our whipped cream in the chiller. Okay, so we need to whip until now it's softened. So we need to slightly scrub to make sure everything mixes well. Okay, so you can see the cream cheese and the icing sugar already bind well. So now we're going to add our next item, cheese, lemon juice. Okay, lemon juice is about 5 grams. 5 grams. Huh? Next, a little bit of the lemon skin. Okay, so at home you can use this zester. It's called zester. You can get a grater or something to actually get the skin. If not, you can just buy the lemon oil or lemon paste and add in. So it's up to you. Okay, so you have this is easier. So I'm going to use 1 whole lemon skin. Here you can see all the lemon juice and the lemon skin already blend well. Okay, mix well. Okay, so next I'm going to add extra cream here. Okay, just to lighten the cream a little bit. Okay, because once you add the acid in, so when it has cream inside, it will become stiff. Okay, it will become thick and stiff. When we are doing our crepe cake, most important thing is also this frosting. Why? Because if your cream is too light and too liquid, it's very hard for you to spread. So your cream needs to be a little bit thicker and stiffer, so it's easier for you to scrape and spread on the cake itself. Okay, now we are going to add in our whipped cream here already. Okay, as you can see, once we add in the cream, the frosting becomes very stiff. It feels like more like a softened buttercream. Okay, softened buttercream. So you can see from here it's quite rough, but no worries. Why? Because the rough texture when you see from here is actually from the lemon skin. Okay, it's actually from lemon skin, so no worries. So once you spread, you can see the cream is very smooth. Yeah, that's what I'm going to show you on the spreading side. Okay, so this is done. Okay, this is our lemon cream cheese frosting here. Okay, you can see the texture is a bit stiff. Okay, because of the acid inside. Now we're going to start the assemble cake now. So here we have a turntable, so we need a spatula spreader, and also you need a cake board a cake board here. So this is about 8-inch. This is a 9-inch cake board. So our cake size is about 8-inch Okay, so you can use 8-inch or you can use 9-inch. Depends on your pan size as well. Okay, so now first layer, we're going to add the crepe on top of the cake board. So I'm going to spread the cream. Okay. So the process is very easy. Actually, it's just like you need to spread the cream evenly to the crepe. That's all. Okay. This one it requires some time and some practice. Okay, to make it good. So make sure it's even, and it's you need to apply enough cream. So you can't be too little, can't be too much. Okay, you need to be like just nice. Your crepe how thick, then you put roughly how thick on your cake, on your cream as well. So for the first layer, you definitely have some dancing move here. Okay, so just spread. Okay, just spread on. Okay, you can see the cream consistency is very nice, because let's say your cream is too watery or it's not stiff enough. It's very hard for you for this process. Okay, make sure it's even. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, set. Okay, next we're going to add another layer. Okay, so here we gently press, make sure everything even. Then we put the second layer cream. Okay. So you just continue until you finish all the crepes and cream. So roughly this recipe you can make about 20 to 25 pieces of crepe. Depends on your thickness as well. The cream can do until similar amount, about 22 to 23 layer, but it depends on how much you spread as well. Okay, so if you're worried about your cream not enough your thing not enough, never mind. Actually, once you've done everything, you can just add on some whipped cream. Because normally at home we always got extra whipped cream, so you can just top with some whipped cream. Okay, to make it more creamy, so you can finish your layer. Okay. Here on top, I did some topping cream, actually just for some decoration. Okay, so this cake is about 20 layers, and then you can see it's very easy So basically, you can see from the step just now, you just lay one layer of plain cake and one layer of cream, then continuously until everything finished. So that's all So it's pretty easy. So now I'm going to cut one slice. So this cake is actually chilled for overnight already, so it's easy for to assemble So you can see the layering. So cream, you have the cream layer. So this is what we want. Okay, so we want it's like 1,000 layer of the cake and also the cream. So thank you for viewing this demo today. So if you are interested to buying this fairy cream cheese, you can come to Baking Hut Sri Sina and also PJ area. Okay, so thank you very much and hope to see you again. Thank you.